I move my computer now. So this practice this morning is going to be a more invigorating practice than some of the ones I've been posting. So really just wanting to move the stagnant energy, especially if we're in this, quarantine right now, self-isolating, maybe more time at home. And so really want to just charge up our bodies, awaken the body. So we're going to do some fun stuff too. It's time to have some fun too, right? So we're going to make our yoga fun. Start off slow with some breathing, get nice and grounded and everything, and then we're going to get to work. All right. Go ahead and lie down on your back. And also playing around with the wide view versus the long view. I either lose part of my body this way or that way. So we're going to do this today and see how it works. So lie down on your back, soles of the feet together, knees open nice and wide. Place one hand to your heart and one hand to your low belly. And then just rest into this posture. Close your eyes. Supta Baddha Konasana. So take a few moments just to get still, to get quiet, to get grounded here. Feel the placement of your hands on your heart and your belly. And just feel that connection to your own body. And then feel the connection of your body onto the earth. I know you're not exactly on the earth, but imagine you are just sinking into the earth right now and feeling the warmth and support of the earth. And taking away any anxiety, any fear, any stress. And as you connect to your own body and start to feel your breath as well as your heart, just see if you can find a little bit of peace and calm within you right now. Let's start out with a deep breath through the nose. Nice big open mouth exhale. And do 2 more of those. As you breathe in your nose, really fill up your body. Belly and heart expand. As you breathe out of your mouth, just clear out any tension, any stress, any worry. 1 more like that. Nice big filling up, expanding inhale. Cleansing, opening, releasing, exhale. Good. Now keep the breath now inward. Breathing same deep breath in through the nose. And now out of the nose. And inhale into the nose. And out of the nose. And keep it going. Find longer, deeper breaths, moving in and out of the nose and starting to feel that breath move and circulate into your body right now. So our breath alone can just be a gentle detox and a way to move any stagnant energy. Taking time to be still, get grounded, and then just slowly breathe deeply in and out of your body here. Hello for everyone that's joining. Thank you for joining. At the same time, within this posture, just allow your hips to start to gently soften open. Feel the release of any tension in your spine, and just start to feel your body sinking into the earth here. Nice, keep breathing. Take a few more moments here just to feel calm, to feel still, to feel grounded, to feel safe, and even tell yourself that you are safe, that you are not alone right now, and that you are loved. Just a few more deep, full breaths, feeling your heart, feeling your belly, letting your body soften and relax. All right, everyone, slowly draw your knees together. Hug your knees into your chest, either grabbing on the tops of the knees or under the thighs, whatever feels best in your body here. And then begin to gently rock side to side. And just feel this little massaging through the spine. Feel the length of your spine still connected to the earth, gently pressing the low back into the ground. And then see if you can draw your knees a little closer to your chest and just get a little bit of movement into the hips and the abdomen here. Breathing, gently rocking. And then maybe take a gentle opening of the hips. Hands can stay on the knees, or if you want, grab under the thighs. You could even reach up and grab your feet if you're feeling open enough for that for a happy baby. Continue rocking side to side and keep pressing the low back into the ground there. So we're still releasing the low back as we get a gentle opening into the hips. Again, you could be to feet, you could be to knees, whatever feels best for you. And start to open up the inner hips a little more. Couple more breaths here. All right, draw your knees back together. Now we're going to start charging up, or actually before we do, let's come into a twist and open the spine a bit. So open your arms out nice and wide, and then let your knees fall to the right, dropping towards the ground, and then just relaxing the left shoulder into the ground. And let your head turn towards your left shoulder and just start to soften into your spine right now. So not only releasing our spine, but whenever we do a twist, we're doing an internal cleanse as well. So just helping to rid our bodies of any heavy energy, of any toxins we might be carrying. Gentle internal cleanse, and even maybe any emotions that we're holding on to. So nice slow breaths in. Each breath, feel this breath become a healing source within your body to help release. One more big breath on this side. Just trying to help someone get connected here. All right, then gently draw your knees back up towards the ceiling, and let's move right away to the other side. Drop your knees over to the left. Let your head fall over right shoulder, and then relax the right shoulder into the ground. And just feel your whole body soften here. Long, deep breaths in and out of the nose. So continuing to draw your awareness here into this present moment. Especially important right now to free our minds from all the chaos that's going on around, and take a moment to just come back to you. To breathe here. Let your body open up, relax, and just allow the breath to move within you. Couple more breaths here. All right, go ahead and bring your knees back up into your chest. Hug the knees in nice and tight. Keeping the knees there, bring your arms down on the mat by the sides of your body. Good. Press the arms down nice and strong. For a little extra support here, you could bring your hands underneath your hips. So we want to keep the belly drawn in deeply into the spine and the spine grounded down here. And then pulling the knees in, lift your heels in line with knees and flex the toes so you're charging up the legs. Good. As you inhale, you extend the right leg forward and draw the left knee closer in. Now you find the range that works for you. If there's any tenderness in the spine, you can keep the leg a little higher. As you exhale, you're going to switch the legs completely. Right knee in, left leg forward. And that's all we're going to do is alternate. This is a kriya called leg pistoning. It's great to stimulate the digestive tract again, bring some awakening and strength into our natal center. So this is really important to go with the breath. So you're inhaling one side, exhaling other, breathing in and out of the nose. If it feels better, you could breathe out of the mouth if you prefer. Now we're going to start to get a nice, quicker pace going here. Breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Again, find the range of motion that works for you and the level of the height of the legs if you have any tenderness in the spine. Keep drawing the navel in stronger and stronger as you continue this leg movement. So again, with this repetitive movement here, we're awakening the energetic body within. We're clearing out any stagnant energy. Good. Keep it going. Keep alternating. Oftentimes when we keep the same movements going for a while, we get a little challenged here. The body wants to resist. So that's a part of the practice. How do you move through the resistance when you're met with challenges? So keep it going. Use your breath. Nice, strong breaths. Keep alternating. Belly draws in. And just start to feel that strength and awakening and all that movement within you starting to clear out, clear out. Release what you need to release. Keep it up. Doing great. Just a few more. Just like you're riding a bicycle here, right? Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And draw your knees in. Take a moment to relax. You can rock side to side again. If you want to open up the knees, feel free. Just feel all that energy there at the navel. Calm and relax the rest of the body. So we've got one more here. Adding a little more into the solar plexus area. Again, this cleansing, we're going to add a twist into those same motions. So this time, interlace the fingers behind the head. Elbows nice and wide. Draw the belly in, and then peel your shoulders off the mat. Taking the same expression here. So as you inhale, extend the left leg as you bring your left elbow to right knee. As you exhale, switch completely to the other side. We're going to keep alternating that. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So keep it up. You can use your hands as a nice strong support for the back of the neck. We're really engaged through the core here. Use the breath, strong breaths in and out of the nose or out of the mouth if that feels better. And just keep alternating. So when we do these movements like this in a yoga practice and we call them a kriya, an electrifying, repetitive action, we're creating a moving meditation at the same time. So just getting into your own rhythm with your breath and just moving consistently. Mind is fully engaged in this movement with your breath right now. Find your speed, find your pace, and just keep it up. Maybe even bring a smile to your face and enjoy. Enjoy this awakening you're bringing into your body. Just a few more. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Hug the knees into the chest. Couple rocks side to side, just freeing out the spine again. This time, let's stretch out long into a full body stretch. So legs stretch forward, arms stretch back. Reach out through the fingers and the toes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then draw the knees back into the chest. Bring your hands under your thighs now. Start to rock forward and back and take a few of these. So rocking and rolling the length of the spine. Again, just stimulating all the nerve endings along the spine. Getting some movement in there. Getting a little more momentum so that you can come right up to a seated position. All right, great. So once you're in your seated position here, comfortable seat for you, we're going to be doing some movements to continue to open up the upper body here. So feeling grounded through our seat, but awakening the energy within the body. Starting slow and then picking up the rhythm. This is known as a spinal kriya set in the Kundalini practices. You're holding on to the knees here. As you inhale, pull your body forward and around to the right. And as you exhale, rock it back and complete that circle. Inhale, forward and around. And exhale, circle around. And that's it. Just take these nice, we call them Sufi grinds. The best name ever. Feel free to close your eyes. And again, each time we're just creating this presence of self. Coming out of the chaos, coming out of the mind and the thoughts. And just connecting to the body. Moving the body with the breath, awakening within, clearing out what we need to clear out. So be fully in tune and observant with what you're feeling in your body right now. Me personally, I've been dealing with some back pain, some back tightness that just came out of nowhere. And I know it's just because of all that's going on, and even though I don't feel particularly stressed in my thoughts, I think I'm manifesting it inward. Let's move those circles in the opposite direction. So it's very beneficial, important to be aware of this when you're starting to feel stuff in your body, knowing that we can hold our stress inward and it can affect our bodies, our physical bodies, our energetic bodies, and our mental state. So just continue connecting to you, giving yourself love, and this movement when you can, and breathe. All right, after you've completed that last circle, come up to a tall spine again. Hold on to the knees nice and strong. Using the arms as you inhale, you're going to pull your body forward. You're really wanting to lengthen the spine, draw the shoulders back, and open chest. Then as you exhale, curl and round. So tuck the belly and tuck the chin in and round the spine. Inhale, pull back forward, lengthen out, and exhale, curl and round. So we're going to get a nice rhythm going here again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Very important you keep moving with the breath. And anytime you want to really internalize, close your eyes. Just start moving at your own pace here. And again, we're just really focusing on moving the energy up the spine, up the body here with these gentle movements. Utilizing the breath. At any point you want to go quicker, feel free. If you need to stay a little slower, just honor what your body needs. But just focus on and creating more fluidity, more opening into your body here. Breath to match the movements. And again, just observe when you meet some resistance in your body or your mind and see how you can move through that with peace, with ease, with grace. Just a few more here. Let's do 3. 3, 2, 1. And then come back up to that tall spine. Close the eyes for a moment and just sit still in your body and see if you can just feel right now all that energy starting to awaken within your body. Circulate, energize. So no longer feeling stagnant, feeling heavy, starting to lighten up within our inner being. Good. Next one, we're going to move into some twisting here. Again, we're going to create this kriya, so a repetitive action. We're going to move at a little quicker pace here in order to achieve that effect of awakening. 2 options for your arms. Your hands could be on the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs back. If it feels better, if you have any shoulder issues, hands could be in fists at the heart center. So whatever feels best in you, but either one, you want to have lifted elbows, a tall spine, and open chest here. So we're keeping open. Keeping that tall spine so the energy can move fluidly through the length of our spine or central energy channel. Good, and so all we're going to do is inhale and twist left, and exhale, twist right. That's it. Inhale, left, exhale, right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's it. Keep it up. Breathing in and out of the nose for this one. And again, you want this to be just a nice little swinging motion. You're not going to your fullest twist if we were doing a twist and holding it. It's more about the action right now, the movement, the freeing up the body from the inside, the circulating the pranic body, the energetic body. This helps to loosen up the spine more. Important to keep elbows wide, as if you have a nice rod through your upper body there, and that the head stays on the body as well, so it's not moving independent. The movement is coming from the spine and the waist here. That's where the rotation comes from. Keep the low belly drawn in so you're supporting your spine as you twist. And then just drop into your own movement here, and we'll do this for a bit longer. Get a nice rhythm that feels good for you, moving with your own breath and just fully in tune with your body right now. See if you can find the ease to move through whatever resistance your body is feeling right now. Letting go of the tension, finding the freedom of the movement. Just a few more, stay with it. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Keep the position. Hands still lifted, elbows still lifted, chest up, spine tall. Draw the low belly in and then take a deep breath in. Now hold the breath at the top. Hold the belly in strong. And as you hold the breath, see if you can feel that that energy is moving up your body. Hold one more moment. Exhale. Release your hands down on your knees. Eyes closed. Sit still for a moment and see if you can just relax your body while remaining tall through the spine. And as your body becomes still, just see if you can feel that inner movement, energy movement within your body, just freeing up, loosening up, and opening up to your inner light. Long, deep breaths here. All right, open your eyes back up. You're going to keep your hands right on your knees. We're going to move higher up now, getting into the neck and shoulder area. Again, this is going to be a quicker movement, repetitive movement. So as you inhale, shrug your shoulders up nice and strong, and as you exhale, shrug the shoulders down strong. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. In and out of the nose here. So that's it. Close the eyes. Invite your experience inward. Gentle tuck of the chin so the back of the neck is long, and do your best to stay tall. Should have mentioned this at the beginning, but all the seated stuff can be done in a chair as well. If you're used to doing that, I saw my mom was watching. This could be done as chair yoga too. Good, so nice steady rhythm for you here. Inhale, exhale, matching the movement of your shoulders. I find that this one especially, I start to feel that resistance and almost like the tension wants to build because we hold so much tension up in our neck and shoulders. So see if you can just try to soften into that with the movements by using the breath, knowing that this particular action is going to help free the tension once we complete it. Just a bit longer. Stay with it. Again, find the ease within the tension. Try to relax through it. I'm feeling it too. For 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, shoulders up and hold. Draw the low belly in deeply. Hold the breath. And again, as you hold this, just feel that the energy is moving up the body. One more, but hold. Exhale, relax, soften the shoulders. Keep tall through the chest and spine, but bring that softening into your body. And right away, draw your chin down into your chest and begin rolling your head around to the right. Big neck rolls, nice and slow, about 5 in the same direction. Now, if you have extra tightness in the neck or any issues, you can just do gentle half circles here, swaying side to side instead of the full neck roll. Stay tuned into your breath, being gentle with your body, and just continuing to circulate in the neck area. Try the other direction. If you haven't switched yet, make sure you circle your head around in the opposite direction again. Moving with the breath, stay present. It's easy for the mind to wander, to fall back into those thoughts. So just keep your attention here, tuned into your body, tuned into your breath. All right, complete that last round. Sit up nice and tall through your spine. One last thing here, seated, called pranayama. So this is really going to charge up and energize the upper body. It's also going to help circulate energy and stimulate our lymphatic system here. So good for our respiratory, clearing out anything you need to clear out. So start with the arms up nice and wide. Fingers spread apart to start. So you want this to be a strong action. You're going to take a breath in through the nose here. As you exhale out of your mouth with a shh sound, you're going to strike your elbows by the ribs. Hands come into fists. Shh. That's it. So inhale through the nose, arms up. Exhale, strike the ribs with fists. Shh. Inhale through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. Shh. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shh, 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 shh. Keep it up. Shh, shh. Close the eyes, gentle tuck of the chin, always keeping the spine long, the back of the neck long. And this is a nice strong action here. So again, if you use the action of striking the elbows by the ribs here, we're bringing that stimulation into the lymphatic system. So just again, awakening our bodies inside, charging up, moving out any stagnant energy. The breath is a powerful element with this practice, so keep a strong breath. Shh, 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 shh. Keep it up. Now the beauty of being in your own home is you can go at your own pace. If you need to go slower, go slower. If you want to go quicker, go quicker. Do what serves you, what honors your body, and tap into that intuitive self of what you need, specifically and individually. Shh. Keep it up. Feel your energy. Feel your strength. Building the strength within to conquer anything. To clear out what you need to clear out. Shh, shh, shh. And just observe when you become challenged, when that resistance comes up, either in your body or in mind, and see how you can move past that. Shh, 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 shh. Just a bit longer. Stay with it. Shh. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next inhale, arms up, spread the fingers wide. Again, hold the breath at the top, draw that low belly in, spread the fingers, hold it here. Just feel the strong energy moving in the body here. Hold one more moment. This time as you exhale, open the arms wide and bring your fingertips to touch the sides of the ground and just pause. Relax the shoulders. Keep the lift of the chest and spine. Draw the chin gently in and breathe. Feel grounded. Whenever you can connect either to your body, hands could be thighs, or the ground, we give ourselves that sense of grounding, safety, stability. Connecting to the breath to help assist in that feeling of centered, calm grounding. Deep breaths here. All right, let's go ahead and come up onto hands and knees now into a tabletop position. So hands will be directly underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees are underneath the hips here. Starting with a nice long spine, so gazing right down at the mat. Pull the low belly in. We'll continue moving our body here a bit. So as you inhale, cow pose, lift the chest, drag the shoulders back, let the low back of belly sway. And as you exhale, cat pose, tuck the belly, tuck the chin, curling the spine, press through your arms. And again, inhale, cow pose, open up. Exhale, curl and round the spine. Keep that going, moving with the breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Taking a few more on your own. Again, find that moving meditation. Just tapped into your own body here, your own breath. About 3 more of these. Last round. Settle back into a neutral spine. Pull the low belly in a little more. Stabilize through the arms and the legs. And then reach your right leg straight back. Really flex your toes towards the ground. And face you here. So flexing the toes down nice and strong, driving out through the back of the leg. And make sure that your navel is in, the spine is long here. Now some of you can keep both hands down. Anyone that wants an extra challenge, left arm forward. Keep drawing the navel in, working the balance here as well as to strengthen the body. Take an inhale, and exhale, curl the knee to nose. If you're using arm, elbow comes to knee as well. Inhale, lengthen the body long. Exhale, curl and round. Keep it going. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, curl. 3 more slow, controlled movements here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale And exhale. Now inhale, hold the arm and leg long, and then just lower your left hand down, but keep the back leg lifted, that right leg lifted. This time as you inhale, bring your leg forward, bringing your right toes towards your right shoulder. Feel the strength of your obliques, your core, and as you exhale, bring it back. A few more of those. Inhale, bring your right toes towards your right shoulder, leg stays lifted. Exhale, bring it back. Let's do 3 more here. Inhale, open, press down through the arms, exhale back. 2 more, inhale, open, exhale back. Last one, inhale, open, and exhale back. And then just lower the right knee down. Stabilize, recenter, we're gonna switch it out right away. Left leg extends back. You're gonna wanna press out through your back heel, flex your toes to the ground. Hands can stay down or right arm reaches forward here. Draw the low belly in again. First, find your balance, find your stability, take an inhale. As you exhale, curl, knee to nose, elbow touches the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Move with your breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. 3 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. For 2. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen out, keep the back leg lifted, lower the right hand down. This time as you inhale, bring the left toes forward towards your left shoulder, keep the leg lifted, and exhale, move the leg back again. Inhale, leg forward, strong arms here, and exhale back. Moving slowly, mindfully. Inhale, leg comes forward. Exhale back, we have 2 more of these. Inhale forward. Exhale back, last one. Inhale forward. Exhale back, and then lower the knee down. We're gonna move into child's pose. Spread the knees apart, big toes touch, hips to heels. Stretch the arms forward, and then just relax your body. You can always keep the elbows slightly bent as needed, or hips off the heels. If your forehead can meet the ground, allow that connection, and just feel the sense of grounding for a few moments again. Bring some deep breaths into your back body, filling up the lungs. See if you can slow your breathing back down. Take 2 more big breaths here. One more breath. Slowly pull yourself back out of your child's pose into a tabletop again, bringing the hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck your toes under and move into a downward facing dog. Gently drive the heels towards the mat. Press your hips towards the back wall behind you and gently press your chest towards thighs. Now we're trying to find a nice long spine, so if it helps you to bend your knees a bit, maybe take that expression so you can really stretch through the arms and open up the spine here. And then gradually working the heels to the mat. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. Inhaling into the body. And as you exhale, see if you can melt your heels a little deeper, legs a little straighter. Inhale. Exhale. Firm up the legs, strong through the arms. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more breath. Good, and now shift yourself forward to high plank. Bring your shoulders right up over your wrists and then walk your toes farther back so you're in a straight line in your body. If anyone wants a little extra support, just drop the knees down, but rather than keeping the hips up, you want to gently press the hips down so you create the length in the spine and the strength in the core. If knees are up, firm up the thighs, and then feel the energy line driving out the heels and out the crown of the head. Now press away from the ground through the arms and just breathe here. Each exhale, pull the navel in stronger and just feel the breath moving in your body and bring the strength inward. 3 more rounds, stay with it. Long neck, gazes at the ground. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then slowly press back to your downward facing dog. Try to keep your feet where they're at. We're going to create a little flow between those 2 movements. So inhale back to your high plank. belly's in, and exhale back to down dog. So getting some upper body strength here. Inhale forward, keep the navel in. Exhale back. 3 more rounds. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And 2. Last one. And then inhale back to high plank. We're going to slowly lower all the way to the ground. So you could drop your knees first or keep them up, but very careful not to dip the belly. So hug the elbows in and keep the belly engaged as you lower all the way down to the ground. Good. Slide your hands right alongside your rib cage here. I hope you can all see me. I can't see my thumb. Squeeze the elbows by the ribs. Glue the tops of your feet to the mat. Pull the low belly in. And without using your hands, inhale, peel the chest and shoulders off the mat. You might only go an inch, and that's okay. Awakening the low back strength, navel stays strong. And then exhale, lower back down. And do a few of these. Inhale, peel up just a little bit. See if you can even lift your hands. Hug the elbows in. And exhale, lower down. 3 more of these. Inhale, lift up, back of the neck long. And exhale down. 2 more. Inhale, lift, open up the heart here. Exhale down, and 1 more. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. And now slide your arms straight out in front of you. We're going to do a little different variation of this. Keep your feet down on the ground, belly in. As you inhale, lift the arms and the upper body. Bring a little more strength in the upper body. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, strong arms and shoulders. Exhale, lower down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Now this time, inhale, lift, and stay. As you exhale, draw the elbows back behind you, this cactus arm. And inhale forward. Try to keep your upper body lifted. Exhale, draw the elbows back. Inhale forward. 3 more. Exhale, elbows back. Upper body strength. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Last one. Inhale forward and stay. And exhale, lower down. Bring your hands like a little pillow stacked under your forehead here. And just relax and breathe. Let the legs soften. Take some deep breaths into your back here. Always using our breath to calm us, to heal us, to soothe us, releasing any tension. Go ahead and bring your hands alongside your ribs again. Hug the elbows by the ribs. Nice strong arms here. Now 2 options. You could press back to hands and knees or tuck your toes under, firm up your legs and inhale high plank. And let's all meet back in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Walk your feet to the top of the mat into a standing forward fold. Now keep your feet separated about hip distance apart for this one. Grab your elbows and let your body hang into a rag doll. So your knees could be bent any amount here to allow the upper body to release and fold a little more. Feel free to take those gentle sways side to side, maybe even shake the head around. If it feels good for you to straighten the legs more, then again, just honor what your body needs. Deep breaths here. One more round of breath. And then release the arms down to the ground. With a slight bend of the knees, tuck your chin in and slowly roll up through your spine, moving 1 vertebra at a time. And then once you're up, just roll the shoulders up and back a few times, loosening up here. Good. Bring your feet together. Ground down through your feet, strengthen up through the legs, navel in. We'll just do a few rounds of a Surya Namaskar A, asana A salutation, just getting the whole body moving together. Then we'll do a few more strong cleansing actions. As you inhale, sweep your arms up. Option to keep the hands apart or palms to touch, maybe even a back bend. And exhale, slowly fold forward, releasing the spine again. Inhale, come up to a halfway lift, lengthening out, shoulders back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Step to your high plank and slowly lower, half or all the way. Flip your feet. Inhale, move into a fuller cobra or an up dog. And exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come up to your tiptoes as you inhale. As you exhale, you can walk or hop yourself back to your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. And exhale, fold forward. And inhale, sweep the arms up as you rise up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. And let's go through a few rounds, moving with breath. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Take your version. If you want to hop, you can hop. Slowly lower. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, back to down dog. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale to the toes. As you exhale, hop or step forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Bring the palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. And again, inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take your movement back to a down dog, however you want to flow there or go there. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Again, inhale to the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to heart. We'll move through one more set. Deep breath in as you lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, or your way back to a down dog. Take a round of breath. Deep inhale. And a deep exhale. And as you inhale, back to the toes. Exhale, hop or step forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment to just stand. Feel free to close the eyes or gaze down. If you want a wider base, just separate the feet. Hands pressed at the heart. And just feel a sense of grounding stance again. Deep breaths in and out of the nose. Again, feeling calm and centered, grounded, and just awakening the body here. All right, open up your eyes. We're going to get into a kriya called painting your aura, one of my favorites here. So not really a yogic move if you're used to just a flow practice, but it's a very clearing, cleansing, and opening movement. So feet are either hip distance or wider here. We also, painting your aura, so if we think about the energy field around us, this movement meant to cleanse that energy field. So very important right now, as we must maintain a clear energy field to stay healthy and strong. So the movement is inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms back. That's it. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up. Make sure you bend the knees as you exhale back. And keep that going. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So just keep it up. This is a very freeing movement. So allow yourself to get as free as you can right here. Again, you can go at any pace. If you want to get a little quicker, go ahead. If you want to be a little slower, go ahead. But just keep the intention that right now you're just clearing and cleansing your energy field, the auric field around you. But also, if you were to think about anything else within you, obstacles right now that you want to release from, whether it's some mental stuff, fears, anxieties, anything else, imagine that you are just clearing and cleansing from that right now. You could even do an open mouth exhale if you like, out of the teeth. They're really feeling this cleansing. Then just get a nice steady rhythm. Again, invite your experience inward, and we'll just be here a little bit longer. 3 movements here. Clear yourself out. Just a few more. Let's do 3 more. 2, 1, and then the next inhale, reach up to the ceiling, spread the arms wide, charge open through the fingers, stay here, breathe. And then bring the hands to the heart. This time place left hand right on the heart and the right hand on top. Eyes closed, grounded stance. And I want you just to feel your heartbeat right now. Just observe when we energize our bodies, move the energy within, how that stimulates our heart, strength, awakening. So just breathe into that heart right now, your heart. Breathe into your life, a feeling of being alive. All right, open up your eyes. We've got one more kriya here. I think this is called Breath of Light Kriya Standing. I'm not sure. I might be messing that up, but it doesn't matter. So this is a 4-part movement again. It's going to be 3 sniffs in the nose and 1 exhale out, and we're adding some movement. So again, feet about hip distance apart, wider if you like. So first inhale is arms forward. Second inhale, arms out. Third inhale, arms up. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale forward, inhale out, inhale up, exhale back. So it goes inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. In, exhale. In, exhale. Keep it up. Again, you can find your own rhythm here. If you need to go slower, but just find a nice steady rhythm, freedom of movement in your body, clearing and cleansing. I'm going to pick it up, try to get with the beat of the music. Keep it up. Feel free to close the eyes. Just draw your experience inward. Three more. One more round. Now hold your chair pose. Squeeze the arms together behind. Some of you might want to even take a bind. Otherwise, you can just squeeze. And then draw the weight deeply into the heels. Activate the glutes here. So take the weight off the toes, scoop in the belly. Actually, if you have the bind, release the binds. We're going to work the arms just a little bit here. Long neck, gazes down or slightly forward. We're just going to pulse the arms inward. Still breathing. So just stimulating a little more, awakening energy and strength into the arms here. At the same time, getting deeper into your chair, awakening the glutes. Breathe. Few more. For 5, 4, get a little lower. 3, 2, and 1. And release into a forward fold. Stretch it out, relax the spine here. Go ahead and separate your feet nice and wide as you need. Turn the toes out, bend the knees, and we'll come into a malasana frog pose here and just get into the hips. So if you find that you're rolling in or if your heels want to be up, try widening your feet or maybe stay a little higher. So we can try to ground down through the feet, actively press the thighs open. If you're able to bring the hands at the heart, you can do so, and then use the arms to gently press the thighs open. It's easy to sink down into your body here, so we want to try to pull up and out, lifting the chest, lengthening the spine. See if you can relax, find some softening into the hips and the low back, while you're also cultivating the strength to maintain. Deep breaths here. We'll be here a few more breaths. Anyone that wants to pop up into a crow pose, feel free to take that. If you're like, what's crow, and you want to try it out, I'll cue you through. Otherwise, stay here. Anytime you need a break, you can come down to child's pose or a down dog. Anyone that wants crow pose, plant your hands down, bring your hips back up. You're going to bend the elbows like a chaturanga arm, hugging arms in. Knees either right up on the arms or squeezing the shoulders. pull the chest forward and up so you're opening. And then begin to shift the weight forward and challenging out your arm strength. You can stay there, or you might be able to lift one or both feet. Keep breathing. And then your choice to get back to down dog. Anyone that might want to hop through your chaturanga, you can take that expression, or just step yourself to down dog. And then breathe in your down dog. Let's take an inhale through the nose right now. Open mouth, exhale. All right, one more strength building, moving the energy posture. So we're going to come back into our high plank. This can also be done with the knees down, and you can still find the action that we're going to be doing here with the knees down. So what we're going to be doing is alternating the knees coming to the opposite shoulders. As you inhale, right knee touches right shoulder, and then exhale back. Inhale, left knee, left shoulder. Exhale back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And just keep doing that. So again, you can be on your knees doing this as well. Again, working a little more strength into the obliques, the core, the whole body working here. Keep the arms nice and strong. And if you want to go faster, feel free to go as fast as you want. Take it slower if you like. Keep it up. Breathing. Again, building strength, awakening the inner body here, moving any stagnant energy. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one each side. And then back to down dog, slowly stretch your body out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Nice and slow, lift your right leg up to the ceiling, and you'll step your right foot outside your right hand, all the way at the top of the mat, into a runner's lunge. I'm going to try to keep that front heel down. Hands can be pressed down, or you could drop to your elbows. Now your back knee can be lifted here, or you can drop your back knee down, get a little more into the hips. So hands are inside your front foot, so we're going to get a nice opening into the hips here. And then just find any expression that feels good for you to deepen if you'd like to deepen. Stay strong, lifted through the arms, but you can relax your neck here and your jaw. See if you can bring a softening into the hips. Slow down your breath here. And moving out of all that energizing, charging practice, and now coming into a softer, calmer place again. The idea of surrendering, letting go in a softer way. See if you can relax your jaw right now as well. And just keep breathing. Nice. Go ahead and press yourself onto your hands. You're going to bend, well, first of all, reach your right arm behind. Let's come into a little twist. If it feels better, your hand can be to your hip, opening up the right shoulder, or right arm reaching straight back. Some of you could wrap around your spine for bind, or some of you might bend your back knee and grab onto your foot to deepen the stretch into the front thigh and hip area. Just keep breathing. Again, choose what works best for you. Again, with the intention of finding the ease through the resistance that we are met with. Finding the peace through it all. Do one more breath. And then release the hand back down. Tuck the back toes under, lift the knee. You can either step right to down dog. If anyone wants to move through a chaturanga, feel free. But we're going to move directly to the other side. When you're ready, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot all the way forward outside the left hand, coming into your version of runner's lunge. So your back knee could stay lifted here, nice and strong. Or you could drop the knee down. You could be on your hands, maybe come to your elbows. If you have any props, you could use those props, pillows or anything, to support your body where it might need to be a little higher from the ground. And again, just keep breathing here. Nice full breaths, internal breaths, and just allow the breath to soothe your body, to open your body, to heal, to cleanse. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. All right, press yourself back up onto your hands. Reach your left arm around now to behind you. And again, you could have your hand on your hip to open up the shoulder that way and the spine, or reach the arm straight back. Maybe wrap around your spine into a half bind. And anyone that wants to bend the back knee and grab for your foot, feel free. And then breathe into any intensity you're feeling here. Slow down the breath. One more breath. Gently release the back foot. We're going to press back up into your downward facing dog. If you're moving through a chaturanga, feel free to take that. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's come down onto the hands and knees, and this time come into a seated position. Sweep your legs out in front of you. Good. Take a couple rocks side to side. Just really feel your sits bones. And as you inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, reach forward and come forward fold. So this will be your forward fold in your body. If you're feeling a lot of tension in the spine, maybe try bending the knees, and that might enable you to soften there more, deepen a little more. If you're going more for the hamstrings, then just work gently to lengthen the legs. Again, relax your neck and your jaw. And just deep breaths here. Each exhale, bring a little more softening, a little more release into your body. This feels really good for my sore back right now. 3 more deep breaths. And then slowly lift your body back up. Bend the knees here, placing the feet down. Grab underneath your thighs and pull your chest up. Draw the shoulders back. Scoop in the low belly and see if you can maintain this as you reach the arms forward. And then start to slowly curl down onto your back by tucking the navel, bringing the lowest part of the spine down first. Move as slowly as you can, hugging the inner legs together and lying all the way down onto your back. Once you're on your back, hug your knees back into your chest. Like we started the practice here, and give yourself a few rocks side to side. Releasing into the low back again and just feeling a gentle massage into the abdomen. Now let's do a figure 4 here. So place your right heel on top of your left thigh, allowing that right knee to open gently. You can keep the left foot on the ground or grab under the left thigh and draw the left knee into the chest and gently work the right knee open a little more. You might even try gentle rock side to side. And I find rocking over onto that left hip increases the stretch into my right hip. So maybe explore that. Some other options could be straightening your top leg, deepening the stretch, maybe getting into the hamstring. You could even grab onto your calf, ankle, or toes. So obviously you'll find the expression that works for you. Breathing deeply. Hips hold a lot. Our second chakra, our sacral, they hold all tension, they hold our emotion, they hold past experiences, fears. So see if you can just breathe to soften and release all of that right now. One more breath. And then slowly release. We'll just switch to the other side right away. So cross the left ankle over the right. Again, your right foot could stay on the ground, or you could grab under your thigh, pulling your thigh towards your body and gently pressing the left knee open. Again, maybe you rock side to side and just feel how that might shift things, change things. If you're wanting a deeper stretch, you're able to maybe grab onto the back of the front leg as you extend, maybe even the toes. Once you find what feels good in your body, to create a stretch, but to stay soft and peaceful, and just breathe there. Invite the stillness in. Invite your mind to stay present right here, connected to your breath and your body. Deeper, fuller breaths right now. And then go ahead and release. Pull both knees back into the chest, and we'll come into one more hip opener. So this could be your happy baby, grabbing your feet. Can't quite grab the feet, grab the calves or the thighs here, or just the knees. Open nice and wide to get the inner hips, and then you can gently rock side to side again. You could even explore straightening out one leg or both. Couple more breaths here. And then draw your knees back together. Wrap your arms around your knees, tucking the knees in closer. Bring your forehead up towards your knees into a tight little ball here. And just wrap the arms around and give yourself the biggest hug that you could receive right now. And imagine it's not just you hugging you, but everyone is hugging you. The whole world, all your friends, all your family. You are not alone. You are love. You are full of love and surrounded by love. Deep inhale. Exhale, open up into a comfortable resting posture to complete this practice. If you're taking Shavasana, lengthen out the legs, let the legs separate. Arms open with the palms facing up, allowing the shoulders to draw back. Whatever posture suits you, if you want to be in a seated meditation, if you happen to be in a chair, just find your place of stillness for a few moments here to complete the practice. Allow your eyes to soften, your attention to fall back inward. Allow your breath to slow back down and soften. And just feel again that this internal breath, this breath which is our prana, our life force, is such a healing force within us, a healing energy. So anytime you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling fearful, you're feeling full of anxiety, just take some moments to pause and breathe. Maybe just connect to the earth or your body and remind yourself that you are safe, that you are loved. Have faith and trust that we will move through this. And if anything, see if you can find any positivity in this, as hard as it may be. This experience right now, what is it offering all of us as a collective to maybe shift in how we live our lives and how we interact with others? Even the beauty of this connection we have right now, connecting with so many people from far and wide rather than those that can attend the studio setting, people I haven't seen in so long. It's beautiful to know that we are still all connected here just through this virtual experience, energetically at a conscious level and through our hearts. Begin to deepen your breath again. Filling your body back with this beautiful life force, light, energy, radiance. Bring some movements back in as well, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Circle your ankles and your wrists. And gently move your head side to side. And stretch your body out nice and long, reaching the arms back, reaching the legs forward. Take a deep breath through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Bend your knees if you're lying down and roll onto your side. If you're seated, hands at the heart center. Take a pause, a moment where you're at. Seal this practice in. So our practice doesn't exist just in those moments where we're on the mat or where we're being guided. Our practice is every moment and every second of how we're shifting our minds, observing our minds, how we're reacting to challenges and what goes on in our lives, and how we can just keep bringing ourselves back to peace, to love, to light, and how we can continue to keep a connection with others and share that outwardly, bringing peace to the world. And everybody, press yourself up to a comfortable seat with the hands pressed together at the heart. And really invite your attention to your heart space right now. Sit up nice and tall, gentle tuck of the chin, eyes closed or drawn to a downward gaze. Connecting together in this conscious connection, in this virtual experience, knowing that we are all in this together. Let's take a deep breath through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. I will close our practice creating the sound of Om, the sacred sound of Om that creates a vibration within our being, and then we share that outwardly to connect to all beings in the universe. You can join in or just listen and receive. Deep breath in. Draw your hands from your heart up to between the eyes, connecting to third eye point, your higher mind, intuitive mind, and allowing our hearts to connect to the mind so that we are driven more from a heart space rather than when that ego mind wants to take control, fears, doubts. Driven and led by our hearts more, trust and faith. And then honoring each other now on a deeper soul level. We have to practice this social distancing. We're restricted from hugging and touching, having that connection. So honoring each other through our gaze, through our soul connection. And this beautiful word namaste represents that we honor each other. We honor the divine within, divine love and light within, that we see each other deeply. So I honor you all here. Namaste. Thank you all so much who joined in. I always get yoga brain after, and then I have a hard time talking. Thank you all for joining in, whoever did. Truly feel it. I can feel just sending this practice out and seeing all of you waving on here and being a part of it. It just touches my heart and helps me just feel good as well and stay connected. I'm so happy to be able to share these experiences with you and supporting how you can move through this time, keeping the practices up. And if you'd like to support me at all as well, we're all just asking if you feel comfortable sending over a donation of any sort, since we are not teaching either in the classrooms, and I know we're all going through this. So however we can support each other, if you'd like to share any type of a donation. For me, you can Venmo me at Jennifer Goodman 1111, or you can private message me if there's any other payment option you'd like. Otherwise, just receive this gift from me to you and keep practicing, and I will continue to put these practices out there. Namaste, love you all. Love and light. Thank you, Mom, love you.